My beloved child, the clock is moving, and I did not bring you here by accident. Do not ignore this moment, because what you are about to hear is connected to a blessing that has been traveling toward you longer than you realize. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Many people will hear these words, but only a few will recognize that this message was prepared especially for them. You have cried in silence when no one noticed. You have carried burdens that no one else could see. There were nights when you wondered why every door remained closed while others seemed to walk through open gates with ease. Yet what looked like delay was never abandonment. Archangel Michael stands as a reminder that heaven has never forgotten your name. The check worth trillions is not merely about money. It represents an inheritance of opportunities, favor, restoration, wisdom, divine connections, unexpected breakthroughs, and blessings beyond anything your eyes have imagined. The world measures wealth by numbers, but heaven measures wealth by purpose, peace, strength, and doors that no human could unlock. Even now, people who underestimated you are unknowingly making room for your elevation. Situations that once trapped you are quietly shifting. Conversations are taking place that you know nothing about. Someone is preparing an opportunity that has your name written on it. A delay you thought was permanent is becoming the reason your testimony will be greater than anyone expected. Don't skip. Every second of this message matters, because the next revelation explains why everything had to happen exactly this way. There is a reason your spirit kept searching. There is a reason you felt pulled to this video today. Nothing here is random. Something huge is waiting for you, and the closer it gets, the more distractions try to steal your attention. Stay focused. Stay till the end. Your season is changing, even if your eyes cannot fully see it yet. The greatest surprises rarely announce themselves before they arrive. Think about every moment when you almost gave up, every prayer that seemed to echo back in silence, every disappointment that convinced you nothing would ever change. Those moments were not signs of defeat. They were preparing your heart to recognize a miracle that cannot be explained by human understanding alone. Archangel Michael reminds you that unseen battles have been fought on your behalf. Obstacles that appeared impossible have already begun to weaken. Fear whispered that you would stay stuck forever, but truth is speaking louder now. There are people who expected your story to end in failure, yet they will soon witness a chapter they never imagined possible. Doors that refused to open before will suddenly swing wide without struggle. The timing will surprise even those closest to you. You may wonder why everything seems quiet today, but remember that seeds grow in silence before they break through the ground. Your breakthrough is growing where your natural eyes cannot yet see it. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Every sentence you hear is another reminder that your future is not controlled by your past. The tears were counted. The waiting was seen. The prayers were heard. Nothing has been wasted. As this message continues, protect your expectation and refuse to let doubt replace hope. Too many people miss extraordinary moments because they stop believing just before the answer arrives. Do not become one of them. Keep your heart open, because the next season will reveal blessings that appear in ways you never predicted. A conversation, a phone call, an unexpected invitation, a restored relationship, a new direction, or an opportunity you thought was impossible could become the beginning of everything changing. When heaven moves, it often happens faster than anyone expects. What seemed impossible yesterday can become reality tomorrow. That is why you must remain watchful, grateful, and ready. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is only the beginning of what is about to be revealed, because the next part uncovers why the blessing has been held back until this exact moment and why its arrival will be greater than anything you have imagined. A moment is approaching that will make you look back at every unanswered prayer with completely different eyes. What once felt like rejection will suddenly reveal itself as protection. What looked like a closed road was actually a hidden detour leading you toward something far greater than you were prepared to receive before. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a reason your spirit has been restless lately. You have sensed that something is changing even though nothing around you appears different. That feeling is not without purpose. Archangel Michael reminds you that heaven often moves quietly before it moves powerfully. The greatest breakthroughs begin long before they become visible. While you were wondering why progress seemed slow, unseen pieces were falling into perfect alignment. The opportunity that belongs to you has not disappeared. The favor attached to your name has not expired. The promise spoken over your life has not been cancelled. Every delay has been preparing a foundation strong enough to carry the blessing that is coming. If everything had arrived earlier, it would not have lasted. But now the timing is different. Now you have the wisdom, the strength, and the faith to protect what is being placed into your hands. This is why you must not lose hope during the final moments of waiting. The title spoke about a check worth trillions because heaven's rewards cannot be measured by ordinary standards. Some blessings cannot fit inside a bank account. They appear as restored peace, divine favor, unexpected provision, meaningful relationships, open doors, and opportunities that completely transform the direction of your future. When all these blessings come together, they become more valuable than anything the world can offer. Listen carefully because this next revelation is one that many people overlook. Sometimes the greatest blessing is not what arrives, it is what quietly leaves your life forever. The fear that controlled your decisions begins to disappear. The confusion that clouded your vision starts to fade. The discouragement that kept whispering, "Nothing will ever change," loses its power. That is the real beginning of transformation. Once your heart is no longer chained by fear, you become ready to recognize opportunities that were always standing nearby. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There are conversations happening that you know nothing about. Someone is thinking about your name today. A decision is being made that could unexpectedly benefit you. A connection you never planned may become the answer to a prayer you almost stopped praying. Even the setbacks that embarrassed you will become part of the story that inspires others. One day people will ask how everything changed so quickly, but only you will know how long the preparation truly lasted. Never confuse silence with absence. Heaven has never stopped working. Even when you could not see movement, progress was still happening beneath the surface. Keep your heart steady because the next step is closer than you think. Before this part ends, remember one important truth. Your future is not written by your failures, your fears, or the opinions of people who underestimated you. Your future is shaped by purpose, perseverance, and the willingness to keep believing when nothing makes sense. That is why this message found you today. Not to create fear, but to awaken expectation. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. If these words have encouraged your heart, share this message with someone who needs hope today, because they may be waiting for the same reminder. And if this journey is strengthening your faith, subscribe so you don't miss what comes next, because the next part reveals the unexpected sign that appears just before your greatest breakthrough begins, and it may be closer than you ever imagined. A quiet shift has already begun, even if no one around you can recognize it yet. The greatest moments of transformation rarely arrive with loud announcements. They begin in silence, in places where faith is the only thing that keeps a person moving forward. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a reason you have survived seasons that should have broken your confidence. There is a reason every disappointment failed to destroy your purpose. Archangel Michael reminds you that what is being prepared for you cannot be rushed by human timing or delayed by human opinion. Every lesson you learned, every tear you wiped away, every lonely night you endured has become part of the foundation for the next chapter. One day you will realize that the hardest battles were not sent to stop you. They were preparing you to carry a greater responsibility. The check worth trillions is a picture of abundance that reaches far beyond possessions. It is the restoration of hope, the return of courage, the opening of doors that once appeared permanently locked, and the confidence to walk through them without fear. There are blessings already moving toward your future that will seem impossible when they arrive. People who ignored your potential may suddenly recognize your value. Opportunities that once belonged to someone else may unexpectedly be placed before you. What seemed unreachable yesterday may soon become your new beginning. Don't skip. Every second matters because this message is building toward something that could completely change the way you see your own story. There is another truth that must be understood. Sometimes heaven answers prayers by changing you before changing your circumstances. If your heart had remained the same, the blessing could have become a burden instead of a gift. That is why patience became part of your journey. Wisdom was growing while you thought nothing was happening. Strength was increasing while you believed you were simply surviving. Even your moments of silence carried purpose. Think back to the times when every plan seemed to fail. Looking back now, can you see how some closed doors protected you from paths that would have taken you away from your true purpose? What felt painful then now makes sense. In the same way, what you cannot understand today will one day become another reason to be thankful. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Keep your eyes open during the coming days. Pay attention to unexpected conversations, new ideas, peaceful moments, and opportunities that seem too perfectly timed to be coincidence. Sometimes the greatest breakthrough begins with what appears to be the smallest step. A single decision, one unexpected phone call, or one new connection can become the turning point that changes everything. Never underestimate quiet beginnings. The strongest trees begin as invisible seeds beneath the ground. As this part comes to a close, remember that expectation is powerful when it is joined with faith and wise action. Refuse to let fear convince you that your best days are behind you. They are not. Your story is still being written, and the next pages contain moments you could never have imagined during your hardest seasons. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. If this message has encouraged your heart, share it with someone who needs hope today, because one message can arrive at exactly the right moment for another person. And if you want to continue this journey and hear the next revelation as soon as it arrives, subscribe so you don't miss what comes next. The final part will reveal why the greatest blessing often appears immediately after the season when everything seemed impossible, and why your waiting may be much closer to its end than you think. The final piece of this message is not about fear, pressure, or chasing signs. It is about recognizing that some of the greatest turning points in life arrive when everything seems ordinary. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. If you have remained here until this moment, perhaps it is because your heart has been searching for reassurance that your story is not over. Archangel Michael reminds you to stand with courage, wisdom, and unwavering hope. The check worth trillions has always pointed toward a treasure greater than anything the world can count. Imagine receiving every opportunity that was meant for you at the right time. Imagine discovering peace that cannot be taken away by changing circumstances. Imagine waking each morning with renewed purpose instead of fear. Those gifts cannot be purchased, yet they are more valuable than any fortune. There are moments ahead when doors will open in ways you never expected. You may meet people who inspire a new direction, discover talents that have been hidden inside you, or receive opportunities that seem impossible to explain. When those moments come, remember this message. Remember that every delay strengthened your character, every challenge refined your faith, and every unanswered question prepared you to appreciate what is now unfolding. The waiting was never empty. It was building the person you were becoming. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Refuse to let discouragement steal your expectation during these final moments. Keep your eyes open, your heart thankful, and your spirit ready for new beginnings. There is one final revelation. Many people spend their lives waiting for extraordinary events while overlooking the quiet miracles happening every single day. A new chance to forgive. A restored relationship. A peaceful conversation. An unexpected opportunity. A moment of clarity that changes an entire future. These are often the first signs that greater blessings are already arriving. Archangel Michael reminds you that courage is not the absence of uncertainty. It is choosing hope even when the entire path cannot yet be seen. If your heart has been carrying disappointment, lay it down. If fear has been speaking louder than faith, choose to listen to hope instead. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter of your life does not begin because everything suddenly becomes perfect. It begins because you decide to keep moving forward with confidence, believing that every step has purpose. The blessing attached to your life is not determined by the opinions of others. It is shaped by the person you are becoming and the choices you make each day. Walk forward with humility, gratitude, kindness, and courage. These are treasures that never lose their value. Before this journey ends, carry this truth with you wherever you go. Your greatest inheritance is not measured by numbers, but by a life filled with purpose, peace, wisdom, love, and opportunities to make a difference. That is the treasure no one can steal. That is the check worth more than any earthly fortune. Don't skip this lesson as you move into tomorrow. Stay till the end of your own story, because something huge is waiting for you beyond every challenge you have faced. If this message strengthened your heart, share it with someone who needs encouragement today. And if these messages continue to inspire your journey, subscribe so you can be part of future moments of hope and faith. Remember, the next breakthrough often arrives just after the moment when giving up seems easiest. Keep believing. Keep walking forward. Your story is still unfolding, and the best pages have not yet been written. The journey does not end with a promise. It continues with the way you choose to walk after hearing it. If you have stayed until this final moment, then hear these words carefully. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Not because a countdown forced it to happen. Not because a title guaranteed it. But because hope grows when you refuse to let disappointment have the final word. Archangel Michael's message is this: do not measure your future by today's circumstances. Some of the most meaningful changes begin quietly, almost invisibly, until one day you look back and realize your entire life has taken a different direction. The check worth trillions has never been limited to material wealth. It represents the priceless gifts that shape a meaningful life: wisdom when confusion surrounds you, courage when fear whispers, peace when the world feels uncertain, and opportunities that arrive exactly when you are prepared to receive them. Many people spend years searching for treasure while overlooking the blessings already growing around them. Open your eyes to every new opportunity, every lesson, every unexpected connection, and every chance to become a better version of yourself. These are the first deposits into the inheritance that truly lasts. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and it may arrive through a door you never expected to open. As you move forward from this message, remember that every season has prepared you for the next one. The failures taught resilience. The waiting developed patience. The disappointments deepened compassion. Even the moments that made no sense have become part of a story that is still unfolding. One day, someone else will need encouragement, and your experience will become the hope they were praying to find. Never believe that your struggles were meaningless. Every chapter has added strength to your character. Every obstacle has sharpened your perspective. Archangel Michael reminds you to keep your heart anchored in faith, your mind focused on wisdom, and your steps guided by integrity. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The breakthrough you seek may not arrive exactly as you imagined, but it can arrive in ways far greater than your expectations. A single conversation can open years of opportunity. One act of kindness can change the course of a relationship. One decision made with courage can redirect an entire future. Keep showing up. Keep believing. Keep preparing yourself for the doors that are ahead, because preparation often meets opportunity at the perfect moment. Now carry this message with you long after the video ends. Walk into tomorrow with gratitude instead of fear, expectation instead of doubt, and confidence instead of hesitation. Refuse to let negativity write the ending of your story. The final chapter has not been written yet. The greatest victories are often born from the seasons that looked the most impossible. Don't skip this truth. Stay till the end of your journey. Something huge is waiting for you. If these words encouraged your heart, share this message with someone who may need hope today. And if you want to continue receiving messages that strengthen your faith and inspire your spirit, subscribe and stay connected for what comes next. Thank you for staying until the very end. May you move forward with wisdom, peace, courage, and unwavering hope, knowing that your most meaningful treasures are found in a life filled with purpose, compassion, faith, and the determination to never stop moving forward. Your story is still being written, and the best pages are waiting just ahead.